I started working for the Center Hearing Communication, and what I basically do there, I'm a case management. I'm a case manager. And what we do is that we gather up all the phone calls that happen. We collect all the phone calls and we bring it into the individuals and the families in groups. Anyone that needs us, we collect all of those phone calls and give it to them until they are satisfied. Another thing that we do is if there's any emergencies of any kinds, we are responsible to take care of that. Someone in desperate need of help, we call them, let them know. We make several phone calls letting people know who needs help, collect the money and give it up to the organization. We also help families and teach them different skills, various skills, community skills. We also help individuals apply for works and jobs. I help people to be independent in their lives. I also help people socialize with groups. We also give emails letting people know of different death events, different how if they wanted to volunteer. And of course, as a case manager, there's a lot of typing involved, a lot of contacting other people, other individuals, other communities and cities about the different services that we provide and how to connect with the hard of hearing and deaf people. So that's what I do. I teach all of my clients that. I also have a high school program that I teach there. I help them with life skills, getting ready for graduation and life beyond that. And in the high school, most of the kids are really nice. Most of the schools, they just want to finish and pass and leave. And I encourage them that they can believe in themselves and they can do it and that they can be themselves. They can be anything who they want to be. And I help with the families and parents. I support them. If they need anything, they can come right up to me. And I help with the students living their lives. And plus I teach ASL and signing. Some people have no signing skills whatsoever and it's sad. But I go ahead and I teach them. So I'm also done with the case manager. I've explained that very fluently. So at the school, my job implies I'm a counselor. I'm a school guidance counselor. So I got in order to be a school guidance counselor, you have to have a master's degree. And I got my master's degree at Barry University. And has great benefits. So then after I got my BA, I transferred to get my master's. And I was finally done with that, thank God. And I went over there and every Saturday, every day, all day, for 1 year, had to take up classes. Finally, I graduated. I graduated December 1st with honors. And I'm proud of myself that I made it and I graduated. And I never got all A's, but I did my best and I graduated, so I'm proud of myself. So I got my degree. I was looking for job applications, looking for a job. And then I finally got one at the Miami-Dade County. And so I went to various different schools to look for a job. All the students spread out, all joining into one group. So I had to go to various different groups. And I applied to one. And then I sent them an email. They contacted me and if I wanted to work. And I said, oh yes, of course I'll go there. I'll go and work for you. And we did the interview. The interview was finished. Next thing I know, they contact me with an email saying, wow, we want you to work for us. And it was amazing. I was so excited. Great. But of course, in order to get that job, I had to take a general knowledge test. Very important. So I had to take up that test. Okay, I took up the test. And the test had it was split up into 4 different parts. And if you pass the first 2 parts, then it's great. And I passed the first 2 parts, right? Did those first. And then I had to register again to take the last 2 parts. And I passed the entire test once I did that. And I started working right away. And once I entered, it was a very new experience for me. Very different people all around me, the different culture, different system. It was quite overwhelming. And it was a nice school from then on. And sometimes I couldn't connect with other people, and sometimes I could connect with the students and the parents I was working with. And I also met up with people in groups and students and teachers and just various other people. And what did I teach them? I taught them I was sex education, all of these different topics, and it was my responsibility afterwards to teach them. So many students would be worried about tests and scared, and I would help them with that. And any chaos going on, I would help them, help the students, help the teachers with any complications. And I would also attend IEP conferences and how to sort that out. So that's what I'm majoring in, that's what I'm doing now. And I hope you enjoyed the story I told you, so thank you and goodbye.